If you're the type of drinker who doesn't stop once you start, here's what you need to know to change that. I'm Colleen, and I drink heavily every day for 15 years. I'm now a mindful drinking coach working with high-achieving professional women to permanently reduce their alcohol consumption by 80%. Let me explain something. Alcohol use disorder is a thinking problem, not a drinking problem. It's a mind virus that infects your brain with the idea that controlling yourself is hard. And the more you think that, the more evidence that you're going to see that it's true, and it's a downward spiral, which is why just trying to drink less is never going to be enough. Because even when you do it right, you're still going to worry that you're not going to be able to stick with it, which is why every time you make a mistake, you think you have to start over. And this gets frustrating and feels really hard. And so the more stress you have in other areas of your life, the less capable you are of having the bandwidth to even focus on this problem. So you end up just continuing to overdrink because you think there's no point in really trying. I want to stop and validate your experience. This fucking sucks, but it is fixable. Helping women escape this cycle is now my full-time job. So if you take nothing away from this video, hit the follow because I'm on here every day teaching. I teach identity-based change, not behavior change, because how you drink is just the tip of the iceberg. 95% of this problem is in your mind. You don't do anything that doesn't align with your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and your identity, which is how you see yourself. If you identify as an overdrinker, you're going to believe that you can't trust yourself with alcohol, which makes you feel shame and guilt and frustration. And what that sounds like in your head is, why do I drink so much? I just need to quit. I can't just quit. What's wrong with me? If that's the way you think, you're always going to need a lot of willpower to drink in moderation, because willpower requires focus and attention and effort. The more stressed and distracted you are, the less willpower you have. So just imagine that you start identifying as a less is more person, someone who is balanced and loved to learn, which means you believe that you can trust yourself, not to be perfect, but to learn from your mistakes. And that's going to make you feel calm and powerful, peaceful and confident, even when things aren't going your way. You're going to think things like, I can figure this out. Change is possible. I deserve to feel good. And it is safe for me to ask for help if I need it. Here's your takeaway. If you already identify as somebody who's capable of getting what you want when you know what you want, then set your sights on identifying as a less is more drinker. Type less is more into the comments if that's a goal you want to pursue. If you want to think that, you got to speak it, feel it, and type it. Do it. Less is more. The process of change is actually really fun when you have the right support. So if you want to know more about my coaching program, of which I guarantee the results, click the link in my bio and schedule a free consult.